Hey people, I am, as you can see, not in the house. I am out at the park just nearby our house called Altura Park. It's a beautiful park here in Albuquerque. I just had the impulse, I was working. I had a piano class this morning, and then I had a couple of, I just spent the morning like unloading boxes in the den and moving furniture and wiping everything down because it's filthy. And I had been working kind of straight through from the morning until now. It's almost 4 p.m. And I realized at some moment, it's Sunday. I should at least take a moment to relax. I'm not going to get a whole day to relax. I don't need a whole day to relax, although every once in a while I probably will take a whole day to relax. But there was something coming through about actually laying off a little bit and kind of settling down. There's a way in which, even in the context of all of the really kind of deep work that I'm doing these days and the spiritual practice that I'm doing, it's even in the context of this constant awareness of the need for both polarities, for tension and relaxation, and for exertion and rest, and all of that. Even though I'm very aware of that dynamic, I still tend to just follow my old pattern of constantly working, never really slowing down, never really letting up. In fact, I've even recreation, even what I would call recreation, is usually some form of exertion, or there's progress there being made. And I've kind of been realizing recently there's a way in which taking some moments to just let go and actually stop driving is really important. And it's kind of remarkable what happens. Like I just, as if to affirm this. So basically I was clearing out boxes, and I had them all stacked in the garage, and I have a bunch more work to do there. But I was like, something in me was like, maybe just go for a walk, do something, take a moment. So that's what I did. And as I was walking out of the driveway, it's almost like I was looking for a sign or something. I had this sense of consciously being about to see something that affirmed this impulse. And then immediately I looked down at the pavement, and right outside our house, on our driveway, the concrete of our driveway has a date in it, 10/10/76, and then 3 names. And 10/10/76 is October 10th, 1976. That's 3 days after my birthday, my actual birthday in 1976. So I was like, wow, I hadn't even noticed that. I hadn't even noticed that there was an inscription on the pavement, but I certainly hadn't noticed what it said. And that was both, on one level, that's just cool because the house, we also found the sellers left us all the plans to this house, and it seems like there were many iterations of the plans. And they began they're dated by month in 1976, and they kind of go through. There were several different versions. I didn't look at them all. There's a whole stack of them. But they must have clearly been evolving these plans in 1976 before building the house finally. And it's just kind of cool to realize and to see that this is the concrete for the driveway. I don't know what phase of the process this was in. All we know is that the house was officially purchased or erected in 1978. So I'm guessing that this inscription from 1976 must have been really early. It must have been like right as they were beginning to build the house. So I had this really cool feeling of like this house was born at the same time I was, very close to almost the same day that I was. So that was a really cool, that was just a really cool, as far as signs go, I was like, nice. But on another level, I was also just affirmed in having taken a moment to just relax, because in that moment of relaxing, all of a sudden I was observing in a different way. And that's, I think, maybe the biggest lesson that I can give myself, and almost I want to remind myself of it, is this recognition of the fact that relaxing, actually relaxing, not just doing things within my structured program of doing things in order to make sure that there's a relaxation component, but actually letting go, actually releasing, and sort of like putting the driving down for a little while, results in a different kind of observation. It allows me to receive in a way that I can't manufacture through any other way. I can't, it's not something I can do actively with my awareness. I have to allow it to happen. And it was just, I think that was a really, it's really nice to get that sort of affirmation of my impulse, and also it's just a helpful thing to have come through for me, because I still, it's something that's clearly something that I still, on some level, struggle some with, and on some level, I think it's an important component of everything I'm doing, because that receptive, that soft quality is really, it's really so vital. It's so vital. That's really where so much of the I don't even want to call it inspiration. It's like the lifeblood, the source, I think, comes through in that way when I'm not looking for it, when I'm not pushing for it, when I'm not acting upon an impulse, but I'm actually settling back. I'm actually letting go of all impulses and just being. So that's how I ended up in the park. But felt really good to do that, and felt really good to see that just now. And I think I'm going to try and do this more often. Maybe there's a reason why there's a Sunday. So anyway, folks, that's where I am today. Yeah, I love you much. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. This will be another very full week. Looks like Annalise is going to begin school this week, so stay tuned. Sure, there will be some excitement involved. Yeah. On all our parts. But anyway, love you guys. Take care. See you soon.